apart every time. Give me a smoke for the ride home, a little whiskey for my soul. Try to stumble home. There ain't a damn thing for a man to do in this old town. Sit around blue in this old town. Sit around, play the blues.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stream from Rainwater Studios. Tonight, I'm excited to get to participate in the making of the music with my good buddy Rob Harsch. We believe we know mostly what we're doing and everything. And even in the absence of Mandy Rozier, the stream goes on, not without her help, via the telephone. But suffice to say, Mandy Rozier is not in the room tonight, and things have been a little more chaotic without the fire extinguisher that puts out my fire, as Steve Hickman likes to say. We have Steve Hickman running the cameras, we have Rob Williams running the lights, and we have Taylor Hernley running sound. And this tune is called The Driftin' Blues.
I'm drifting and drifting, just like a ship out on the sea. I'm drifting and drifting, just like a ship out on the sea. Because I ain't got nobody in this world to care for me. My baby would only take me back again. If my baby would only take me back again. Well, I'd feel much better, darling, and at least I'd have a friend. Give you all my money. Tell me what more can I do? I give you all my money. Tell me what more can I do? You is a sweet little girl, but I swear you won't be true. Tell me what more can I do? Give you all my money. Tell me what more can I do? You is a sweet little girl, but I swear you won't be true. drifting and drifting, just like a ship out on the sea. I'm drifting and drifting, just like a ship out on the sea. Because I ain't got nobody in this world to care for me.
Drifting Blues. Yeah,
Hi,
thank
everybody.
you, Taylor Hurley. Very, very nice, Max. Hello. Ladies and gentlemen at home, thank you for tuning in. If you're not aware, we're tuning not only to Facebook, but also to YouTube, the lesser-known stream destination. So if you have friends that have recently left Facebook or never joined it, let them know they can catch us here at Rainwater Studios on YouTube. You want to play us one more? You want to jump back and forth?
It don't matter to me.
Get you another one.
All right, then. This one's in D minor.
It's not on this list.
Yeah, Stradley.
Minor, gotcha. I'll work something out.
I don't normally play this song. But on my 5-hour to the minute drive from the truck stop in Grand Rapids to my driveway on Harsch Road, I thought 2 or 3 times, yeah, maybe play Stradley.
That's kind of a coincidence because somebody requested it last time you played.
If I can play a little bit of an intro to it, and feel free to riff through it. Seriously, feel free to riff through it. There's an old man on the corner, he's over there by the store. Got an old stool he sits on just outside the door. He can't read or write, but on a cool summer night he break out the box and play. Wondered down in his mind about when it came time he could make that guitar sing. His name was Stratley, Louis Stratley, yeah. When you played the blues, I looked up to you. He's still in my mind today. Louis Stratley, yeah. Tell him about it, Ken. I went back down to the corner where the old man used to play. Well, it must have been 30 years ago, but it seemed like yesterday. If you look around, there's some quarters on the ground where people used to throw him change. It's kind of cool, 'cause here I am too, playing that same old thing. Just like Stratley, Stratley, yeah. When you played the blues, I looked up to you. You're still in my mind today. Louis Stratley, yeah. The world to me.
Dig it.
Dig it.
D minor. That's one I don't play hard very often, that's for sure.
Well, you just did.
We muddled on through, at least I muddled.
Mighty fine, I might add. Mighty fine.
All right.
Hope everybody's doing okay out there. Thanks for tuning in, everybody.
Yeah. Hope you're all keeping your heads on straight, feet on the ground, heads in the clouds.
Mandy says, looking good, boys. Wish she was there.
Who's that?
Mandy says, looking good, boys. Wish she was there.
Thank you so much, Mandy. We wish you were here more than you know. Brother man, is this guy muted?
Not anymore.
There we go. All right. Well, let's start with this tune called Prodigal. Cool. D. Key D. Looks in the mirror there, can find a smile anywhere. His faith ever coming back. left on a dirt road, carrying a heavy load. His life's supposed to hurt this bad, and there's two ways he can go. Sometimes I wonder, does he know that old dirt's now a highway home? You run so hard when you're gonna slow down. Can you make a loop and get turned around? Don't you grow tired of the dirt and stone when right behind you is the highway home? Being just a kid, wondering what the grown-ups did, chasing dreams of just getting by. Well, it's been so many years, so many tears and fears, puts a lump down in my throat. I wanna be a better man, not sure if I can. Fear's like a hook that gets set real deep, but oh, it's the little things like all the smiles kindness brings. You get some love and you give it right back. You run so hard when you're gonna slow down. Can you make a loop and get turned around? And don't you grow tired of the dirt and stone when right behind you is the highway home? You cut out an inch and put it right back. Do you tell the truth about what you lack? Can you find in your heart what it takes to forgive? Oh, come on and do what your daddy did. You run so hard when you're gonna slow down. Can you make a loop and get turned around? Don't you grow tired of the dirt and stone when right behind you is the highway home? When right behind you is the highway home. Right behind you. Highway home. Mashing. Folks at home, I want to tell you what an honor it is for me to have Rob even deign to play the guitar with me. Me and folks like me have been looking up to Rob since we was little kids. Not that he's that danged old or anything.
I was going to say, it's kind of easy. I'm only like 5'6".
Yeah. Oh.
Without my boots on, of course.
Well, we was looking up to him because we were like younger classmen, you know.
You're very gracious.
Yeah. Been tearing it up with Harsh Reality right here for a long time. We say we do them this one for Mandy Rozier here.
Yeah.
This is a Dr. Hook tune
Don't dare.
that Mandy's fond of. So this one's for you, Mandy Rozier. Come back to us soon. Get us back in line and help us do this thing properly. This was one in D. Vamps D, G, back and forth at the beginning. Carry me, carry, carry me, carry. Yeah. This is Carry Me, Carry, ladies and gentlemen. Second Street and Broadway, sitting in a doorway, head held in his hands. Looked to all the world like he was praying. Foot wrapped in an old rag, bottle in a brown bag. I saw him trying to stand. Then I heard the words that he'd been saying. He said, come on, carry me a little farther. Come on, carry me one more mile. I don't know what it's leading to, but I know I can make it if I lean on you. So come on, carry me a little. I carry you. Come on, carry me a little. Come on, carry me a little while. He stumbled to his feet, staggered down the street to the window of a 5 and dime. Stood and laughed a while at his reflection. And then I heard him shouting, there's something about a mountain he would surely climb. She were only there to point the right direction, but she ain't. I said, come on, carry me a little farther. Come on, carry me one more mile. I can make it if I lean on you. So come on, carry me a little. I carry you. Come on, carry me a little. Come on, carry me a little while. I said, come on, carry me a little farther. Come on, carry me one more mile. I don't know what it's leading to, but I know I can make it if I lean on you. Oh, come on, carry me a little. I carry you. Come on, carry me a little. Come on, carry me a little while. A little while. Little while. Little while. You make it sound so sweet, man. Very nice. That was,
when your guitar is not out of tune.
well, mine's kind of perpetually out of tune,
Oh,
too.
mine's like way out.
Picture up there. That was Carry Me Carry from Dr. Hook and the Medicine Show. That's our own take on it. We're not on nearly as much acid or not on Shel Silverstein's houseboat, but we're right here in Rainwater Studios, and that's a heck of a lot of fun playing with Rob.
On the west by the creek.
Yes, yeah. For those of you that don't know what's going on down here, maybe this is your first time tuning in. Maybe it's not, but if it is, we're a bunch of hillbillies that have technology at our disposal out in the middle of the country, and we're trying to put it to good use, making music for you good people. We hope you enjoy it. Thank you for tuning in. Turn somebody else on to it if you're enjoying it. Let's hear this next one you got, Rob. What you got here, bud?
Let's do Say Goodbye to Yesterday.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
This is a Rob Harsch original I'm very fond
Throw
of.
down some of that eerie harp on there,
Yes, sir.
as only Kenan Rainwater can. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's
All right.
that lonesome old train station back in the Depression era.
I think you got it right with the almost misspoke. Troll Station. Troll Station harmonic station.
In modern day lingo, troll station. Don't need that big. Both said things we didn't mean to say. It's things that piled up all along the way. Never seemed like the right time to tell you everything's okay. Say goodbye to yesterday. Things ain't always what they seem to be when it comes right down to you and me. Never seemed like the right time to tell you everything's okay. Say goodbye to yesterday. Say goodbye to yesterday. Say goodbye to yesterday. It never seemed like the right time to tell you everything's okay. Say goodbye to yesterday. Every day winds up in history. Don't waste your time on the mystery, 'cause it'll never be quite the right time to tell you everything's okay. Say goodbye to yesterday. Say goodbye to yesterday. Say goodbye to yesterday. Lord, it never seemed like the right time to tell you everything's okay. Say goodbye to yesterday. Say goodbye to yesterday. Say goodbye to yesterday. Say goodbye to yesterday. Say goodbye to yesterday.
Man, it's a fine song there. Every day winds up in history. Don't waste time on
Don't
the
waste your time on the mystery.
Dig.
You'll never figure it out.
I like that.
The only thing I wish this smoke was
Uh-huh.
in here
Where's this going?
was cigarette smoke.
Like back in the old days.
I mean,
in
it's
the
still
bars?
it's got all of the visual, aura of it.
Yeah. Feel like you're back in the old pine room.
Tastes like shit, man.
That's something. This tastes worse than cigarettes.
It's horrible, man.
Let me give it a munch on
Throw
it.
some like vanilla dabs in it or something like
That's
that.
actually a genius idea. I think it's just the same stuff that's in an e-cig. You could flavor that stuff. Man, that's. Where have you been all my life?
Well,
We can,
hey,
instead of incense,
live
I've
on
got
the
a
air.
fogger.
Ideas being flung about live on the air.
Let no one ever say that it wasn't Rob's idea to have the strawberry flavored smoke in here.
I mean, if we're gonna breathe it, we're gonna taste it.
I wonder if I could even color it.
Oh man!
I guess the
Man,
lights
we'd
do
walk
that.
out
The
of here.
lights do that. We don't need.
Yeah,
we don't need to
lights
get crazy.
Yeah.
Right.
Way to catch yourself there, Kenan.
Yeah. Some ideas are great. Some are not. That was not. Right. What's your package there, brother?
So what's where's the feed screen where we can see people going, hey?
I got it right here.
Yeah, does anybody
You're
say
hogging
anything
it.
over
We've
there?
got
Taylor?
we've got a couple people.
Mr.
Well, we got a lot of
Producer.
people tuning in, but
Taylor is the producer, right?
we've
Yes,
got-
Taylor's the producer tonight.
Oh, I'm the producer. That's great.
He's
Yep.
running the soundboard. That's
So Lisa Baker
ours.
says that Rob, you've got great guitar dynamics. So there you go.
Well,
Yeah,
thank you.
that's true. We give her an A+ on that one. Your
we got
opinion is
Sandra
right.
tuning in.
Which mic? Which
Samuel?
camera
Sandra.
am I looking at here?
Sandra
Which camera are
De
you
La
looking
Pera.
at?
Let's see here. That would be
Yeah,
this
Sandra
one.
De La Pera, she's
This
tuning
one's
in.
in red here. So let's look over here at these folks.
Okay.
And
Hello, folks.
Dale Rainwater's tuning in too, of course.
Daily. Hello, Dad.
Daily.
Thank you for your sponsorship of this event.
That's all we got right now.
Okay.
Got a lot of good compliments.
Excellent. Well, all of their opinions are also correct.
Yes.
Very true.
All right. What you got? You want to do this, what is this, half the way?
Mm.
Or you want to move over to one and a different?
No, we can do that.
All right.
It's I keep wanting to start out picking it,
Uh-huh.
but halfway through the first verse, I decide to throw away the pick every time. I don't know why it is.
So you don't need it at all, then?
No, but I usually start out on it,
Uh-huh.
and I don't know.
Maybe it makes you
I
feel good
could
to throw
never-
the pick away. I like to throw things
Maybe
away
that is.
sometimes.
Eddie Van Halen that shit.
Don't need it.
Throw it right out.
It's another Rob Harsch original.
Yeah. Derek Day wrote the words.
Nice.
Um,
Shout out to Big D.
Yeah, Big D. Fine lyric writer. Even though he writes like notebooks and stuff, there's plenty of material to, you know, 'cause
Pull from.
he just like flings it at you.
Huh.
Just pick some shit out.
Nice. He flung some at me, but I'm
And then he flings a
can't write
bass
that
line
way.
to it and everything like that. You know, next thing you know, you got a song. It's like,
Nice.
damn, what you got now? This one is it's kind of based on kind of an afterthought of our dear beloved brother Marty Kerr, rest his soul.
Say that right into that mic. Just make sure the folks hear that.
Hello.
Yeah, there you go.
I got you.
There you go.
Did that broadcast what I just said?
Yeah, I could hear you.
Excellent. Thank you, Tim.
Yeah, this was loosely about Marty Kerr. It was shortly after our brother's demise.
For those of you at home that don't know, Marty drummed with Harsh Reality, and he was the hardest working man in showbiz. I imagine he played with a lot of other bands, but he was Harsh Reality's drummer up until his demise, but back in 2000.
New Year's. Yeah.
Early 2000s.
I've actually tried to forget that date.
I hear
just
that.
remember it's New Year's, and I don't really ever celebrate New Year's much anymore. Kind of sleep through it.
Gotcha. I just remember his smile and his good drumming.
Oh man, I always heard him. I never really saw him.
Mhm.
Very few times were we ever on video playback or anything like that. Where there was plenty of audio and stuff like that, but I never really.
Because you're in front.
I'm in front.
Right.
You know,
They're off to the side and up front, sort of.
him
Drummers
and
always in the
Big
back.
D was, they were always facing off one another,
Uh-huh.
in the rhythm section and everything like that. And I could hear him back there,
Uh-huh.
but I didn't know he was as much of an animal that he was. And I didn't realize that I was needed to be watched that closely.
Mm.
Because, he was like, meaning, what the hell is he going to do next?
Right.
How am I going to follow him into this? Because sometimes I've been known to kind of stray off course a little bit.
You get into the feel of the music.
Well, I've been fortunate enough to have a rhythm section behind me all these years, in various forms, various bands throughout these years, mostly Harsh Reality, that were able to, watch.
Rob,
and-
would you mind shutting off that air conditioner? I
yeah.
can't deal with it over there.
Is
Sorry.
that what that is?
Yeah, there's that white noise behind it.
Mm.
But you were fortunate to have a rhythm section, and we were fortunate for you to have rhythm section. But lately, it's been a real treat watching you play your songs acoustic and
This stuff.
hearing the stories behind them. And
This song was probably wrapped up within a weekend, because we used to have these marathon rehearsal sessions. That it wasn't band practice. You can't classify it as band practice. It was the Harsh Reality. Just get together. Just.
Right.
Sometimes
And
it would last
12
like
to
18
hours.
18 hours. We went from noon on one day. I think it was noon on Saturday to daylight on Sunday morning. In about this time of year.
Wow.
So it was a good 18, 19 hour skit there.
I think I heard about that
Not-
from Big
not
D when he was playing bass for me.
completely,
He said
playing
this
all
is
the
how
way
songs
through
get
and
worked
everything like
down.
that. We were just, if we didn't have instruments in our hands, we were listening to playbacks of shows, because we had a lot of playbacks,
Uh-huh.
a lot of recorded shows. Some weren't all that good as far as sound quality and everything, but the playback quality was still there.
Uh-huh.
You know,
Sure.
you could pick out what
Different instruments.
Right. So I mean, a lot of it was that.
Uh-huh.
A lot of it was just hanging out, talking.
Uh-huh.
Just conversing. Hey, you remember how you did that, this and that, and
Mm-hmm.
other stuff completely off the topic.
Uh-huh.
Just hanging out. But it would last for hours and hours and hours. And I think that's why, not the specific reason why, but I think that's one of the reasons that the music turned out to be homegrown, holistic rock and roll. I mean, I don't even know how to describe it. It's just put together parts and pieces between three individuals.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
As a product of the band,
As
for
a
real.
product of the band. There's what it is.
I've always been interested in how a different member of the band can influence the sound, and you notice that
Always.
sometimes when one of them doesn't show up for a practice, but then you still jam and you feel what's missing, and different things happen. The other players come out more.
There are always those trade-offs, and I mean another player can add things, but what you're used to isn't quite there anymore.
Mm-hmm.
It's in a different voice or something like that. But when the top side of that is there are stuff beyond that that's new that make you react in a certain way.
Right. It's a
Makes you play
growing
in a certain
process.
different, right. Makes
It's
you
cool.
play in a different way.
But you always miss that other
Those,
player.
yeah, you do.
Especially the bass player. Most people that aren't as into music and the making of music don't realize how essential the bass is.
Oh my God, the
and it's
bass
just
is-
so essential.
It's called the bass for a reason.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's the bass.
Let's see what you got here, brother. You ready for this half the way? Is that what we're up to?
I think so.
Let's do it too.
All right. As I'm out of
Oh,
elixir.
empty. We'll do something about that.
Because this is a vocal nightmare for old Bob. But we're going to try it. We're going to give it a shot. Where's the best distance, Taylor, from this mic? Like right here? Okay. I don't want to get too far into it. Like red line the board. All right, this one's called Half the Way. Made it home and now it's time to pour myself a drink. My feet are upon the table, I'm so tired I can't even think. Pick up the phone and make the call, pretending that we're friends, setting them up and knocking them down before it all begins. 'Cause I've already gone half the way. Lord, it's too late to turn around now. In a world you can't escape. Remember what you're saying, just how you say it. Because words you can't erase. But if only I could see her arrive, I could face another day. A million to the dead of night of what things used to be. Finally convinced myself that all this ain't for me. Closed my eyes and realized I don't know what's ahead. 'Cause all these shattered memories are sleeping in my bed. 'Cause I've already gone half the way. Lord, it's too late to turn around now.
see your eyes, I could face another day. Turn around now in a world you can't escape. Remember what you say and just how you say it, because words you can't erase. But if only I could see your eyes, I could face another day. Made it home and now it's time to pour myself a drink. My feet are upon my table, I'm so tired I can't even think. The world it keeps spinning round, danger's at the wheel, but the odds are in my favor now. Another day I steal, 'cause I've already gone half the way. Turn around now in a world you can't escape. Remember what you say and just how you say it, because words you can't erase. But if only I could see your eyes, but if only I could see your eyes, I could face another day.
That's good.
Oh, thank you. Oh, I like that song a lot.
It should have been recorded like that.
Lisa Baker says, love it, great message.
You know, we are running into the same problem that I had last time we broadcasted.
What's that?
For some reason.
Oh, that was the problem last time? You didn't have enough?
No, that wasn't the problem. It wasn't the intake of it. It was the release of it.
Oh, gotcha. Well, hey, what about I'll sit here and start playing. You grab us both a beverage, hit the jump, and come back and just throw it out.
Okay.
I'll start off slow.
That sounds great.
Okay.
Because it's necessary.
Yeah. Just grab me one of them silver cans without a label on it in the fridge.
Yeah, the fridge.
It's magic.
Got you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Kenan Rainwater.
Thank you, Rob Harsch. Oh, thank you very much. All right. So let's see here. Let's put me in the hot seat, folks. Check. Could you throw a little more vocal in my monitor, my brother? I think that would be auxiliary 6, channel 9. Check 1, 2. Check. Oh, yeah, it's a lot better. Right there. That'd be fine. Thank you. You did it. All right. I'm going to try and do something that I won't miss Rob too terribly bad on, but I'm not sure what that's going to be. I'm going to play you one that's off the menu here. This is called Make This Right. She beam it down and it burns me up. Put all the wine from our love a cup. Don't really matter who drained the last drop. the cup gets empty when the feeling stops. Yeah. So what I'm gonna do, I'm not a masochist. I can't keep beating my head against the wall for this. My heart is broke and my brain is bent, and I don't remember where the loving went now. So I'm gonna make this right. 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 Fly away, driven by the wind, defying gravity. About a mile high, I've got an awesome view, but I'm cutting washers without a parachute. Yeah. So I'm gonna make this right. 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 This right. I'm gonna make this right. I'm gonna make this right. I'm gonna make this right. Super improvised ending. Recorded that with Split Rail last year. Released it on an album called Axe to Grind. We did it a little different, but
That song is
sounds good on
kind of
there.
like, it's not really in the key that you think it is.
Oh, you reckon? What do you think it is? Like
Well,
E
you
minor
know what-
instead of G?
Or it could be in G, but E minor.
Uh-huh.
Or it could be in E minor, but G.
Well, you could go back and forth like my
Right.
buddy Ryan Dyer does. He loves to jump
Yeah.
over into the minor.
That particular instant, just a few seconds ago, was me going to the wrong part at the wrong time.
Ah. Well, you have that, ladies and
Yeah.
gents. If you didn't know, this is kind of the first time Rob and I have ever performed in public together. We did sit around a campfire the other day and jam
Which was
a little
fun.
bit. Heck of a good time. Kind of like paradise out here. Let's see what Rob does with that thing on a bit of a rock and roll
man.
song.
Now I've got this thing on me.
Yeah. Well, let's play Love Brain since that's all up on you.
Yeah.
All right. I also recorded this with Split Rail on the Extra Grind album, and this is very very rock and roll in essence. That.
I am.
Said, ooh, nothing I can do. Looks like somebody put a spell on you. Said, ooh, nothing I can say is ever gonna change my mind anyway. That love brain scares me, gets me every time. Find myself neither here nor there, and I'm just trying to walk a line. More dangerous than heroin, she knocks me off my track. That girl is the needle in my arm and a monkey on my back. I said, oh, nothing I can do. Looks like somebody put a spell on you. I said, ooh, nothing I can say was ever gonna change my mind anyway. Take a step back, baby. I'll never surrender me. You can beat me down and treat me like a pet, but your dog will never be. I appreciate your partnership in this miracle of life. But there's many a slip, twixt a cup and a lip before I take another wife. I said, oh, nothing I can do. Looks like somebody put a spell on you. I said, ooh, nothing I can say was ever gonna change my mind anyway. Somebody put a spell on you. I said, ooh, nothing I can say is ever gonna change my mind anyway. Oh, nothing I can do. Looks like somebody put a spell on you. I said, ooh, nothing I can say was ever gonna change my mind anyway. Well played, sir. Well played. Yeah. Big shout out also back to Rainwater. We kind of put that song together, wrote that song while the old band Rainwater stood together. So this shout out to you, Nolan Eastwood, Derek Day, Alan Long, for your help with that song.
All great guys.
Yes,
Related
sir.
to one of them.
Yes, you are.
Second cousins.
Second.
No Lander.
Well, thank you for the beverage, my man.
Yeah. Here, let me reach that.
Oh, gracias, amiga.
De nada,
Yeah.
compadre.
Wow. What have we got now here? You want to keep playing that electric guitar? You want to throw down on your acoustic and give us some of that?
No, I'd rather get on the acoustic.
Mm-hmm.
You flung a craving on me. Repeatedly telling me, Rob, you should play the acoustic more.
Well, bless you. Rob just set this Wildcat up for me not too long ago, so I'm pretty excited that that's now a better instrument than it was before for his
Seems to be playing
touch.
in tune.
Good, good. Now,
Doesn't seem to have moved any.
as soon as I can, I'm gonna throw these 2 acoustics I have to Rob and let him set those
Please
up because
do.
they're in rough shape.
Man.
And, any of you local folks that need a little guitar teching done, Rob's your man. He's got the shop, the setup, and the know-how.
Look, I'm not Ron Volbrick, okay? But
you can tech a guitar.
I can take a guitar.
He knows his way around one. I'll
Way
guarantee
around.
that. Yeah. Very handy.
Believe
handy
me, I'll
camera.
take your guitar way better than I take my own.
So here, just before we move on, I'll just throw out one example. Steve Hickman, recording in the studio recently, brings over a Telecaster, and you need somebody to play a Telecaster on his album. Yet this Telecaster has old strings and it's not set up very well. So, after a long night of playing and hanging out here, Rob Harsch takes that Telecaster home to his house, takes it all night long, and then delivers it to town for me in the morning on the way to the studio. Man of his word.
Hey,
So in a pinch, he can deliver.
priorities are priorities, man.
Yes.
The music must be made.
And I didn't get to stick around to see if that telly got laid down on there. Steve, did the telly get laid down that day? Boom! Yes. So you'll hear that on Steve Hickman's upcoming album, Moral Dilemma,
Oh, man, I can't wait.
coming up
to.
this fall. Any
That'll be-
estimated release date yet, Steve? Steve Hickman's on our cameras, ladies.
Maybe the beginning of October.
the beginning of
somewhere in there.
October.
Maybe.
We're hoping. We're hoping.
Maybe.
I'm looking forward to it. We'll have to have us a little partay.
Definitely. Absolutely.
Yee.
There's another shout out to Big D for helping put that thing together. He's producing.
Big D is everywhere.
He's everywhere.
Big D permeates many things.
Mm-hmm.
Because he's Big D.
All right. What you got here, brother man?
I think I was going to do Missing You.
Yeah. Let's do that. Strange that most of the songs have been done now. That would be the last one you've got on this list here.
It would be.
Do you want me to do a song before you do one more, and then we'll call it a
We
night?
kind of wrapped it pretty quick.
Yeah. I'd rather end on one of your songs because you're the dude here. You're the
I would,
distinguished guest.
if I'm being afforded the ending song this evening, I'd like to do Life by the Drop.
Oh, cool. Well, then,
It's kind of what I always used to do.
as the ender,
Hell yeah.
well then go ahead and play this Missing You,
Missing
and
You,
then I'll
and-
play one and
Yeah, let's
do
do
that
that.
up. I dig it.
An old original. You gonna harp it? Dig it. Well, I rolled out of bed this morning. I took a look outside. The sun it wasn't shining. Lord, I began to cry because I'm missing you. Lord, in a terrible, terrible way. Well, if I don't see the shining, I'm gonna miss you all of my days. Well, I left to go to work. Car wouldn't start. It's dead and broken, baby, Lord, just like my heart, 'cause I'm missing you. Lord, in a terrible, terrible way. Well, if I don't get it running, I'm gonna miss you all of my days. Tell 'em about Kenan.
some TV. Nothing but love and romance staring right back at me, 'cause I'm missing you, Lord, in a terrible, terrible way. Well, if I don't change the channel, I'm gonna miss you all of my days. Well, I'm missing you. Well, I'm missing you. Well, I'm missing you. Lord, I'm missing you. Well, if I don't forget you, baby, I'm gonna miss you all of my days. Take us out, Kenan. If I don't forget you, baby, I'm gonna miss you all of my days. Yeah, it's like that.
That looks a little whoa, whoa, whoa. It's supposed to be more like a whoa, whoa.
Well, you know, a train's got to stop.
Yeah.
Generally, that's the last little bit of puff is when it goes.
And you wrote that one right
Yeah.
there? That's straight up blues right there.
That was Brown County High School days.
Ooh, man.
That thing has made it this far. Stratley has made it this far. Louis Stratley.
Mhm.
I wrote the first verse at 14
Man.
and finished it at 19.
Nice.
Yeah, that's the longest song. It's the shortest song that took the longest to write.
Really?
Exactly.
Boy, that's trippy, dude.
Steve Hickman's going, God, I've got 500 I wrote 3 days ago.
He's a machine, man. He's a machine.
Talking about a machine. What we got? What are you doing?
Well, this is kind of two-song medley. I'm sneaking two in and one, but let's get this. Oh, yeah, there we go. All right. So this is a little tune called Sleepless Night. I recorded with the Indiana Boys back in the day, and it rolls right into Sun and So Natural. We're just going to do them both, right?
Yeah.
All right. So this is
Lead me through the meadow, Kenan
We
Rainwater.
go back to the minors after every course, except for at the end. We never go back at the end because it's a song of redemption, my man. All right. There we go.
Redemption is in a major key.
That's right. It's not discordant.
It's not just chorded like that.
Lie awake, my spirit aches, waiting for Jesus to come. My mind it breaks, for heaven's sake, what have I done? Time is lost now, my thoughts toss into the wind. Nothing left now, the bitter taste from my sin. Damp sheets, cold sweat, the night's begun. lost now. All my thoughts tossing to the wind. Nothing left now but the bitter taste from my sin. Stolen years, all my fears roll into one. With every breath, I'm praying for sleep to come. And dawn breaks all along the eastern hills. Warm rays, the disease in my soul it killed. Time is lost now, all my fears toss into the wind. Nothing left now of the bitter taste that was my sin. Job, man, keep your money. Ain't got nothing against anybody's ever wasting my time. Just cause I'm broke, it don't mean I'm running. I'm like a frog on a rock, just a sunning, waiting on a meal to pass by. This job, man, keep your money. Ain't got nothing against anybody's ever wasting my time. I might be useless as tits on a hog and funny looking like a three-legged dog, but I'm getting by. I like living right and being free. It's all anyone can say for me. So keep this job, man, keep your money. Ain't got nothing against anybody's ever wasting my time. Well, I've been young, I've had trouble. Bad mistakes I've made double, but God's on my side. I like living right and being free. It's all anyone can say for me. Come on, Rob. Nothing against anybody's ever wasting my time. Just cause I'm scared it don't mean I'm running. I'm like a frog on a rock, just a sunning, waiting on a meal to pass by. I like living right and being free. Could give a damn what to say about me anyway. Man, it's been a pleasure having you play lead for me, dude. I've been waiting for this for a minute.
Or two.
Yeah.
We're gonna do more of it.
Bless you. Lord willing.
In the coming weeks and months and moments.
Nice. I'll be looking forward to it. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in tonight. Before we finish this set up with a tune from Rob Harsch.
Oh, this is not from me.
Well, it's from Rob via
Harsh reality shows. I mean, it's not
Yeah.
mine. Stevie Ray
Stevie
and
Ray
Lonnie Mac wrote this song.
There you go.
No, actually, no.
No?
Stevie Ray wrote this song.
Stevie Ray wrote this song. Rob Harsch is going to bring it to you in a minute. Compliments of our good buddy Steve Hickman on the video, Rob Williams on the lights, Taylor Hernley on the sound,
Give it up for our production crew.
dearly Bob Rainwater for furnishing us with his place to dwell. Right?
An electrical current.
Big shout out to Mandy Rozier watching at home. Thank you, darling, for all you do. We can't wait to have you back so you can keep us in line.
It's such a unique last name, Rozier.
Rozier.
You almost want to say
borrowed it.
Rozier.
Rozier. Yeah, my son says
Yeah,
Mandy
Rozier.
Rogie.
My dad. Yeah.
That's how the phone pronounces it when she calls. Mandy Rogie.
Sounds like an old Texas Instruments. Mandy Rogie.
Mandy
Ah.
Thanks for
You have
putting
no
up with
idea
us,
what we're
Mandy.
talking about, do you, Taylor?
No, I'm dead on this one. I'm lost.
Texas Instrument, what are you talking about? A calculator?
Instruments.
Oh, I know that. Yeah, okay.
That was my first video
The
game
answer
console, was
is
a Texas
doggy,
Instrument.
doggy.
All right.
This thing's called Life by the Drop.
What can you do there?
In A.
And hey, bless you.
It's
It's good to know. These things are good.
These are good things. It's a thing about friendship and such, and
Righteous.
All that good there.
sometimes the paths that we journey out on together don't necessarily follow the same pathway down,
Our trails diverge.
but they're paths nonetheless.
Yeah. I like to
And they
think
will,
that they
and
will
they
all
will,
converge again.
they will reconverge.
Yeah.
And probably many, many, many times reconverge. But it's just part of. Some roads lay themselves.
Yeah.
Some roads need to be laid. Some roads go ahead and just put themselves out there.
I like to find the ones that put themselves out there. I'm an opportunist. I wait for the opportunities rather than trying to create them all the time.
Yeah, I like a road to drive over. This one's called Life by the Drop.
Yeah.
Hello there, my old friends. Not so long ago, it was till the end. We played outside in a pouring rain. On our way up the road, we started over again. We live in a dream, oh, you on top. My mind's just aching, Lord, it won't stop. That's how it happens, living life by the drop. Up and down that road in a worn-out shoes, talking about good things and singing the blues. You went your way and I stayed behind. We both knew it was just a matter of time. We live in a dream, oh, you on top. My mind starts aching, Lord, it won't stop. That's how it happens, living life by the drop. No wasted time, we're alive today. Turning up the past, there's no easier way. Time's in between us, a means to an end. God, it's good to be here walking together with my friend, Mr. Kenan Rainwater. Thanks for having me on tonight. Thanks for listening, everybody. We live in a dream. My mind starts aching. That's how it happens, living life by the drop. That's how it happens, living life by the drop. You know, it's been rumored that that's how it happens, living life like Rob Harsch. Thanks, everybody.
It's the first ending I got all night.
Bam!
Well played,
Nailed it.
sir. Thank you all for tuning in. I'm going to scoot over to Steve Hickman's seat and play you a little bit of a preview of what's going to happen next week on the stream by showing you a little something that happened last month on the stream. I'm going to show you a little bit of Steve Plessinger with Joe Bollinger. Next week, he's going to come in, and the plan is to feature Steve Plessinger, Joe Bollinger, and Marina Stant on the fiddle on the outdoor stage so that we can provide social distancing for all three players. This will be fiddle, banjo, and guitar, and it will be amazing.
It's going to be
No
amazing.
doubt about it. So, without further ado, I'm going to skip off here and play for you a bit of Steve Plessinger and Joe Bollinger. This one's called the Yuletide Blues. Thank you for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen. My name's Kenan Rainwater. This is Rob Harsch.
Night,
Thank you so
everybody.
much.
Down in Shiloh-Waco County, further down from Memphis. Sheriff posts about me on the night before Christmas. Oh, look what I found, peace on earth and heaven bound. Oh, look what I see, yeah, host of angels carrying me. I don't know why I've done it, I guess I wasn't thinking. Swear your honor, I ain't no drunk, but yes, I've been drinking. Oh, look what I found, peace on earth and heaven bound. Oh, look what I see, yeah, host of angels carrying me in the pouring rain. See you again, see you again. I saw it in the window, it was begging to be set free. Shiny diamond to give my baby and ask her to marry me. Oh, look what I found, peace on earth and heaven bound. Oh, look what I see, a host of angels carrying me home. They found me in the pasture, I was passed out in the mud. Broken glass, a ring in my hand, all wet with blood. Oh, look what I found, peace on earth and heaven bound. Oh, look what I see, a host of angels carrying me home in the pouring rain. See you again, see you again. I guess I won't make it. Tell Marie I lied. Told her I'd be home in the morning. Let her know I tried. Oh, look what I found, peace on earth and heaven bound. Oh, look what I see, a host of angels carrying me home. Oh, look what I found, peace on earth and heaven bound. Oh, look what I see, a host of angels carrying me home in the pouring rain. See you again, oh, see you again.